What's up, everybody? So this video is going to be very different than all of the content I have ever done before. So apparently there's a thing that's happening with the University of Chicago. These college students hit me up on Instagram today, just today, and saying, hey, I know this is a long shot, but we were searching through your videos and we saw a video of you blowing up a refrigerator with some tannerite. And this was like the beginning of, it was almost a year ago, right?
Yeah.
So they contact me and I was like, you know, they asked if we could, they need property. They said they had a vehicle and they just needed property because they're in Illinois and it's illegal to blow up tannerite. So part of the scavenger hunt is to seek someone, me, out that could help them, you know, find a property to do this at. They're willing to pay $300 just to use the property, and they had the vehicle already done and all this stuff. Excuse me. So I contacted my dad and he said that he could do it tomorrow after 3 p.m. So I contacted him and we'd already gotten everything all around, and then they text me back and then said, hey man, we're having problems with the car we found. The title, we're having problems with the title. We're looking to get another vehicle. So I messaged them. I was like, well, let me put some feelers out, dude. I might be able to find you a vehicle as well. So I reached out. I found a vehicle. My brother's old vehicle, had sold it to one of his friends, and he was willing to sell it to us for $400. So now they were in for $700. But the problem was getting the vehicle to my dad's property. And I said, hey man, we're probably gonna have to offer these people a little bit more money, another $100, just to get it there. And then they said, all you have to do is buy a wrecker, or, you know, rent a wrecker to get the vehicle off of the property. Because that was kind of one of the stipulations. My dad said, you know, he's always big on cleaning everything up, so no problem. Then they came back to me and said, hey, we would be willing to pay you another $150 if you could scrap it for us, recycle it. And I was like, man, that's tempting, but, you know, I would have to rent a wrecker myself just to get it off of there. Or I don't even know if 1-800 junk cars is still a thing anymore. Anyway. So I was like, I called him back and I was like, hey dude, I got the vehicle, no problem. I'm pretty sure they'll drive it over there. And they said, hey man, by the time we get there, because they were gonna drive down tonight, they said that they wouldn't get here in time. They can't buy tannerite in Illinois. Can you go buy us tannerite? And I was like, damn, you know, and then they were like, once they said they were gonna drive down tonight, and I was like, well, wait a minute. When are you guys gonna leave? And they said, oh, in the morning. I was like, wait a minute, I thought we were talking, we kind of got mixed up. We were all excited about everything. I thought they were talking about tomorrow afternoon. They needed to do it tonight because the game, the scavenger hunt, ends tomorrow at 9 a.m. So now I'm like, oh, okay, my dad's property's not gonna work. Let me call another guy. So I contacted, finally got a hold of the dude, the same property that we blew up the refrigerator at the year before. And so the only missing element was the tannerite. Alicia and I are on our way right now to go buy them tannerite. They are on their way to my house from Chicago. The other cool part about all of this is they have a documentary team documenting all of this stuff to put in some video. And, you know, I don't know, I feel like I'm part of this scavenger hunt because I'm making moves for them, you know, and it's pretty cool. They're just super grateful, you know, they're just young college kids, and I'm just happy to help, and it's just kind of fun, you know. And so we're gonna go blow up a vehicle tonight. So that was the other thing. We already have a vehicle on the property that's already there. So like, this is best case scenario. Like, they're just super relieved. And if we do this and film this tonight, which it's gonna happen, they get 500 points. Now with that 500 points, apparently they will win this scavenger hunt. And I don't have the details yet of like how big the scavenger hunt is, but I'm assuming there's hundreds of people doing this. So it'll just be cool to be a part of, you know, I feel like I'm part of the team. it's just, I don't know, it's just super fun. This sounds like something really fun to do. And we just got done watching Fenn's Treasure on Netflix. And, you know, that was about treasure hunting, but this is a scavenger hunt. You know, it's something similar, but I don't know. I'm just super excited, and I'm going to document a lot more tonight and edit a small video together for you guys to check out. So, all right, later guys.